Hello and welcome back to Avowed. We are exploring Paradise one area at a time, and Paradise is large. Like, we spent the entirety of last episode just in this tiny area. When I say this tiny area, I don't mean this clinic. This bit didn't get explored. We spent it in this area and a little bit in this river, and that's it. This is an absolutely massive place, at least in terms of its verticality. So, yeah, we've got a lot left to do. Especially as, in theory, we want to explore it all before we even think about going outside the borders of it to explore some more of this place. So, let's start exploring some more. So, I think we're going to stick with the path that we were on, which was down in this marketplace. Yes, so we're going to go in this marketplace and just back and forth through it. Might have things for us to buy here, which would be intriguing. Wonder what kind of stuff they've got in the second area's market, effectively. Because Dawn Shores was obviously the first area's market. So I wonder whether if they've updated Dawn Shore to have fine goods, whether this one might even have the level above it. Or whether it just sells fine as well. We'll see. Or whether there are actually any shops here that we would be able to shop at. So far, there doesn't appear to be any. Okay. So I'm just trying to explore bit by bit, but no shops currently in the market district. Okay, nothing over here. Back over this way. Ah, hello.
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You're the person with the Zurup. Oh, how did you get past the lockdown?
The local animancer, if you can believe it. Sapiento vouched for me. He wants to study my soul. Mainly, he just asks a lot of strange questions. Could be worse.
I kind of like this. The quest has advanced forward a little bit, and is connecting in with other characters that we've met. It does make the world feel a little bit more connected when it's like, oh, this character happens to know another character. Just the little things. Anyway, the curiosity is killing me. What is it like living with a Zurup?
Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I guess you're welcome. Okay. Still not a shop, but it was somebody to speak to. Anyone over here? Nope. So in the center part of the market, no shops. Alright then. We're going to run out here. And we're just going to walk along this bit of the market. See whether we've got anything along here. Oh, that is not climbable. Or at least not by just walking. Oh, hello.
Buying something?
Ah, yeah, they were having an argument previously. That shop's empty. Nothing here.
Your affairs of men have no place at this tree. Oh, it just doesn't work.
I was thinking the voice was a bit weird there. Hello.
What do you want? Quickly! I have an audience waiting for me.
Is something wrong?
Everything! This performance is a nightmare. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
You'll be fine. Theater is all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
Beltramo's Lament. Give them some culture. Yeah, we'll go for the cultured one.
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
That was not where I saw that going. I thought we
I
were...
always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a you have to perform the lines quest like you see in many other RPGs, but not this time. Not this time. He just was like, "No, I'll do a one-man show." Actually, can we watch? See if anyone here is someone we can talk to. Nope. All right. Well, I'll just stand over here and watch.
Dear listeners, a solo performance I have for you today. Prepare to be awed by feats of verse and memory. But before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Finally, on an auditory adventure, a tour of the living lands and its most wild creatures. First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelgar, the ruin of so many. A silent and stealthy feline. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale.
Uh-huh.
Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come. Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgar.
I need to go closer.
After all, just a small few have lived after running into one. But have you ever heard the distress call of a fearsome Bellarok? Of course not! Bellarocks live deep within the living lands, rarely seen by any of the bravest souls.
Uh-huh.
And if you are unlucky enough to face this scaled abomination, they are dangerous teeth to tails. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand. There is nothing to fear. All is well. I assure.
I wonder how long this goes on for. And are there really 3 separate plays?
It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment, is it not? But fear not. It is only I.
Uh-huh.
Thank you all for your time. My name is Dagoon, and it has been an honor to perform for you. Allow me just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to dazzle and delight you.
That was awful. That was your full performance.
See now how one queen's iron fingers cries. Fine! I should have trusted my dear friend.
Alright, well, time to leave. Time to leave. That was truly awful.
Envoy. Are you looking for work
What?
like this?
Look how many
The hunter
quests
set
there
it up
are.
As a way to earn some extra coin.
Hello.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
How did you become the bounty master of Paradise?
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradise are eliminated is my way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement.
I'm sorry, did you say atonement? What exactly happened?
Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. And now I'm here. And that's all you need to know.
Alright then.
Be safe out there. You hear?
What have we got? Bounty, Nasib. Attention, a reward will be given for killing this ivory spinner Nasib. She is the cause of spider infestations beneath Paradise, and killing her will cull their numbers. She is known to be in her nest in the caves beneath the city. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Aldrich in Paradise.
You're a brave soul, Envoy. Spiders are bad enough as is. Let alone big mean bastards like Nasib.
Next, Octave the Firebrand. Attention, a reward will be given for killing Octave the Firebrand. He is wanted arsonist and runs a bandit gang responsible for numerous killings and robbings. He is known to be at the Godless Ruins in the overgrown frontier northwest of Paradise. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Aldrich.
Oh, Octa. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
Uh-huh. Ralga. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the ogre Ralga. He took over leadership of a Zurip tribe and is wanted for the recent killings of the town citizens. He is known to be in Mercenary Falls, located north of Paradise in the Reach. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Aldrich.
Going to take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. Be careful.
Fair enough. Temptuous Londi. A reward will be given for killing Temptuous Loandi. She is a known smuggler ringleader wanted for numerous crimes against the citizens of Paradise. She is known to be at the ship graveyard in Ondra's Reach, east of Shantytown. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Aldrich.
Tempestuous Luandi caught your eye, huh? Watch yourself. Her aim is as sharp as her wit.
Alright, the Yellow Bands. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the Yellow Bands. They're responsible for a number of raids on the northern farms and are ambushing travelers to and from Emerald Stair. They are known to make camp amidst the Pargrunen ruins east of Paradise.
Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. We might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Reckless, you say? Now, can we say how difficult these ones are? Oh, interestingly, there's no difficulty on these. And there's no difficulty on anything else now. We used to have difficulty on these, and now we don't. Yeah, it was before the patch we had difficulty on these. Let me see whether that's a setting that's reset itself. Or set itself, I guess, because it was never unset, if that makes sense. So none of that. None of that. Interesting. So... Huh. I don't even know what else it would be on. UI? No, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing for. Show conversation responses immediately. No. Hide field dialogue check. I was just kind of curious on that one, actually. No. Okay. Subtitles, region names for HUD. No, it's none of this. Huh, it's just gone. Yeah, I guess it's just gone. Alright. We'll just work out how difficult things are. Or it's all lower than our weapon stuff now, which would be crazy if it's all weaker than our weapon after one upgrade. But maybe that's it. I don't know, maybe it's all weaker than the weapons that we now have. I guess it's possible. It just doesn't seem like that would be correct, based upon what we were previously seeing. A shop? Here?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
And the point is?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
A dagger is all well and good until your enemy summons a fireball.
See? You understand? It's not cheating. It's being prepared.
Do these goods have any risks I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
You better practice your penmanship. That scroll uses the rune for goat.
Oh dear. Yes, that could have some unintended results. Alright, that one's not for sale. What else can I interest you in?
Let me see what you're selling. Ah, so she does sell fine stuff, although the fine stuff she sells is 3,000 coin, which is quite a bit more than we have. The many-hued doublet. Okay, so it's unique. And Beothel's Grimoire is unique as well. So, weatherproofing threads, minus 15% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Lesser mended scars. Increase your health restoration from all sources by 15%. Though garish in appearance, this expertly crafted doublet is Exceptional in shielding its wearer from the elements. Woven out of fiber from plants found all throughout the living lands, it is well suited for long journeys through the myriad valleys that make up this strange land. Alright, I'm going to buy it. Yeah. Beothel's Grimoire. So it gives you Corrosive Siphon, Arcane Veil, Parasitic Staff, and Blizzard, a level 5 spell. Ooh. Beothel was one of the earlier apprentices of the Archmage Archimir, though his apprenticeship was cut short due to his difficult temper and perchance for insubordination. When his tutelage under Archimir ended, Beothel joined the military and became a terror on the battlefield, combining his defensive and battlefield-controlling magics with military prowess, though he may have gone on to have a rich and notable military career. Beothel met an early end in battle when a stray arrow cut his life short. Oh, buy it. It's unique. I'm going to buy every unique thing I see. And we can buy all of this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, let's head out there. Let's have a little look at that. So first of all, I don't see why we wouldn't equip this, because this is 5.5.2010. This is 5.5.2010 with extra. So this is just straight up better than our common robe. So yes, we will equip it. I gotta say, it doesn't look as good. This looks pretty ugly. But, I mean, I guess we'll put it on for now. I could always transmogrify, but... Nah, we'll go with this, I guess. And then here... Also... Nah, I was seeing whether changing the boots would help us in any way, make it look better. It doesn't. And then the other one is this. So currently... Our Grimoire, which we've upgraded, if I do that, well, I'm actually on the wrong one. There we go. Oh, wait, are we not using this one? I'm trying to figure it out. No, I'm using the common Grimoire of Element. Oh, because I switched for Chill Blades. Yeah, yeah. So that's the one we're currently using. Let's compare it to Beothel's. So I'd need to upgrade this, but it does provide better spells for us right now because this only provides 3 out of its 4. Well, this gives us 4 out of its 4. And we have an equal number of level 5 spells. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll stick with this Grimoire for now, but that's fine. Okay. Cool. Close it. Right. I was wondering whether her sister was around here, because she said her sister the blacksmith. Oh, what's this for? Well, it's obviously for jumping into the center, but... I mean, a better question would be why is this here? Okay. Well, I'm just going to check around the outside a little bit. Ah, there's her sister, the blacksmith. Blast it. Okay. Hello, sister. Gwyneth.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
There's a merchant at the docks who sells weapon and armors just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
You aren't worried about him undercutting you?
I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do?
Do you have any specialty pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
I've met her. She's very enthusiastic.
I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
I'd like to buy something. So she sells fine versions of everything else. She also sells Adra. Ooh. Okay, we need that to upgrade the uniques. Quite expensive though. Yeah, and that's the only thing she sells that's like special. We do have things to sell. Let's sell some of this because we've got stuff that we need. Like this stuff just needs to be sold. Yeah. Okay, I could buy both Adras now. What else have we got in here? I probably have some stuff I should be selling. Yeah, the spoiled stuff will sell. It doesn't sell for very much, but it'd be better to have it out of our inventory. Okay. I'll buy your Adra off of you. I'll buy both of them. I'm out of money. Okay. Well, along this way. We've been here. Just trying to make sure that I know where I'm at in the market. So where does this go? Nowhere. Wonderful. Seeing that person's show. Brings us up to this.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? A charnel house?
First we... You! What are you doing? This is a crime scene! That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Exactly.
Right. My mistake.
Envoy?
Ah, I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Well, that explains why everyone's letting us have everything. We're the envoy. No, it's basically just diplomatically nobody wants to make a scene. Okay. So I think we've explored the entirety of the market up to the stairs. So the reason I wanted to work out where we were in terms of exploring the market is I'm about to do this jump. And once we do this jump, we're not coming back for a while, so... Okay. Well, that's mine. We may have been there. Wait, have we? Yes, because we went through there. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. That's fine. So what's up this way then?
My life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
Hello.
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
What situation is that?
I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
I'm afraid I couldn't pass judgment without having all the evidence.
Now that's what I like to hear. I leave you to your job, and you leave me to mine. You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
That's not quite what I said,
saying
but
violence
okay.
is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
Yeah, a little. By the way, this is mine now. Any complaints? That's also mine.
Paradise is getting more dangerous by the hour.
Fair enough. Right, so we've been through this way. Let's work our way back to the market. Okay. Again, just trying to some way work out where we are, so we have some context for what we're exploring. So this is the market. That's fine. So there's the grinning Balrog, where we're meant to meet Marius. Okay. Acquire the land deeds, find the Watcher. I kind of want to find the Watcher first, so let's head along here. And let's maybe head up to the left first. Explore this section.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Hello.
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care about these Sparrowhawks? Who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What do they want with the Pearl District anyway?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man.
Ooh.
Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once myself, and I hope it stays that way.
Ogre. Ogres are large, thick-skinned creatures standing between 10 and 12 feet tall. They tend to live in isolation or in close-knit packs, such as small gangs or tribes ruled by a matron. Most are as intelligent as they are aggressive. Okay. Well, let's see. That's a surprise. I thought ogres were recluses who lived in caves and stole livestock.
Aye, it is. A shame this one makes such a point of being a waste of flesh.
Okay, well thank you very much, random citizen. I was trying to figure out what this was. It's obviously some kind of... Oh, that must be a sparrowhawk. See, I thought this was a sparrowhawk, but no, it's in the Edir colors. I understand the symbolism now. Alright, well, he told us not to go that way, so... That's it. Right, where are we actually up to? Yeah, so we haven't been to the Underbelly. Do need to acquire the land deeds from someone around here. Is there nothing I can do here?
Keep your helmet on. He's only been there a day.
Damn this city.
Nope. Okay, nothing I was wondering if there was something I could do, but I guess not. The Pearl District, just via a different route. Hello? Hello?
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
Mine? Mine? What I love is that now we know that they can see us. It's literally I'm just stealing the food off of their plates.
You know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
You really want to know the answer to that question?
You know what? Maybe it's better that I don't.
Okay then. Ooh, mine. Oh, sorry. Stay alert. As you know, the Adirans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch and they won't be satisfied until they've taken us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it will take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way. Nothing to say, Kai?
No. It's kind of nice when the city was still locked down.
Nothing in here?
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Deerans coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
Okay, well, we'll leave them be then. That's what they feel about us. Right. Hey, Eastern Paradise Gate Beacon. So is this the way out of Paradise? It does rather appear to be a way out of Paradise. That's where the Watcher is, apparently. Up there's the land deeds, but it's in Sparrowhawk territory.
Well, look who graced us with his presence.
Oh, hello.
This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
I'm the Adiran envoy. My businesses need to know.
It's about the kind of nonsense I expected to get. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
That worked, huh? Alright, well, I don't really want to go up there. I just wanted to assert my authority. That was about it. Ooh. I hear loot. Aha. Right, so let's go find this Watcher. Because I think they're just out here somewhere. Thanks. I already did, but I appreciate it. Oh, the Watcher is, like, nowhere near. My god, the Watcher is off into the distance. Alright. Well, that's fine then. Might come back in a bit then. As in, back to the Watcher, that is. Guess we should go and get Marius first.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Oh, okay. So now we've done that. We're going to leave Sparrowhawk District for a second, because we don't need to go there. Till we need to get land deeds. So we're going to go this way. And into this section. Well, actually, before we do that, let's run directly past this. Oh, right, they're now gone. There's still the Underbelly, right? Yeah, I'm going to go back to Liviana's clinic, and we're going to explore from the other direction from there. Because, well, we didn't really explore that much around there. Alright, this way. Followed by this way. And in here. Ah. I was like, how did I miss loot? It's because I need a lockpick. I haven't yet found someone who will sell me one, but the Underbelly might. Oh, and this takes us to the Underbelly.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Balrog.
Ah, this literally is just the other way in. Okay, we were here like 2 seconds ago. Okay. Yeah. These guys. Okay. I said the word again. I should try using other filler words. Occasionally I will forget, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Up here? Yeah. I think I hear loot up here. You hear loot? Right ear. Oh. I see purple loot. It's kinda garbage, but we got it anyway. That's still a reasonable amount of money. If there's anything else. Nope, nothing else in there. It is nice that you can hear like loot containers, because then you can just go, okay, is there any more loot in this room? Well, can I hear a like slight ringing in my ears? No. Must not be any loot. Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway, I do like occasionally them calling you out. They're not doing anything about it. But I like that there's like subtle nods to, wait a second, why is the player just allowed to do this? Oh, because it's more interesting to let the player do it. Alright. So that's that side of things. I know there are a couple doors downstairs. Ooh. Didn't even hear this one, I just saw it first. Nothing here, nothing here. Also like with the loot stuff, where although you can hear it, it does also blend into the background of the music quite well until you get closer. So occasionally you're like, is there loot nearby, or is it just like the natural background sounds of the game? Until you get closer, so it gets you like on edge. Well, those boxes needed to go. They were anti-adherent boxes. You understand, Kai. I hear loot. I don't know where I hear loot. But I hear loot. Somewhere. Somewhere to our right in there, I hear loot. So it must be inside. The grinning Balrog. Ooh. Mine? Mine?
You know what you're doing.
With me? Yeah, well, sort of. Occasionally. Occasionally I know what I'm doing. This way? Blast. Lovely. It's like, there's a little climbing bit and then all it has in it is nothing. Alright, so you're a scholar.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
That equipment looks a lot like animancy supplies to me.
No, of course not. These belong to my grandmother. They're all I have left of her. I can understand the confusion, though.
I'm about to place these in storage locked safely away. Yes.
Any dwarven smugglers come by here recently? They may have seemed a bit concerned.
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Ah, yes, that's Luminous Adra thing. But she's told us someone else we can speak to about it. Well, leave there. That person looks very tired. We'll leave them to it. Blast. Hello, everybody. Blast. I saw what they were doing. I'm deciding we're going to move on. Don't think we need to be witness. Where does this go? Oh, it's just another way into the grinning Balrog.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Oh, wow. You know Marius. Do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Fair enough. Your friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Well, we shouldn't blow up his spot. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't do that. He poisoned a man on a hunch. I think I like this guy. Or poison is a weapon for the weak. At least give them a dignity of a fair fight. Well, out of these, actually, I think I will blow up his spot. I've only ever heard of Widow's Kiss used as an injected venom. Drinking it should be safe as water.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
We can say you'll survive as long as you run away now. I came here to speak with Marius. I have no idea who you are. I love this one. Just, I'm above this. I came here to speak with Marius. I have no idea who you are.
Then maybe I should show you who I am.
What, you want to fight?
Come on, Maili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Balrog.
I'll show you why you don't pick fights with me. I didn't realize you had friends. Arcane Veil. Aggro. Heal. Blast him. Lovely.
You know you love it. We got them all.
More.
Yeah, I didn't I don't really want to kill everybody here, but I guess I did. Hello, Marius. Also, does this lead to the back? Yup. Hello.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Well, let's see. What just happened? Widow's Kiss is only harmful if it's injected.
You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough.
Nimdud, a limber term for idiot or jackass, often used in a friendly manner among colleagues. They won't mess with you again, yeah, because we killed them. Well, well played. They certainly won't mess with you again.
Right, that's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
How exactly do you know that?
I've been keeping tabs on you since you got here. Godlike, looking like you do, and hauling Kai around like a sick puppy. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know that the killer is from Paradise. What would we be looking for at the town gates? Or wouldn't they have cleaned the area since? Let's say wouldn't they have cleaned the area since?
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town. We'll figure this out at Makul. Don't you worry.
New companion! Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the Living Lands, Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there is no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Pargrunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His sensors are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered around the Living Lands. Finding roots. Marius uses his wilderness lore to root an enemy in place for 8 seconds. Hunter Sense. Order Marius to scan for enemies, loot, and plants in the Living Lands. Loot, you say? Loot. Also, I now have 2 companions with me. I wonder how many you can have with you at once. Or you can have like a whole troop of them with you at once. So, I guess I do his loot thing like this.
One moment.
I guess I need to do it I guess I can see these now a little bit more clearly. I probably need to do it nearer like loot to see how it actually looks. Alright, what else have you got going on here? Binding Roots, Heartseeker. So Binding Roots is just yeah, roots an enemy in place. You can also deal stun to trapped enemies. You can have a shot be shot at them. Shadow Step. You personate an enemy and slash them with his daggers. You can do it 3 times. His attacks deal bleed accumulation. Let's take that, yeah. Like passives. I could also do it again. Reduce enemies' damage reduction. Sure. Let's oh, actually, wait, you choose? You can choose any of the upgrades. Oh, I didn't realize that's how these worked. I wonder, let me have a look at one of ours. Now, ours are definitely rank 1, 2, and 3. But for companions, I guess you can choose any of them. Oh, that's cool. I think I'm going to take slow any hit enemies. That seems really useful. Wonderful. Then, I can see the abilities down there. So, I'm going to set this to 3. I'm going to set Binding Roots to 6. Although, the thing is, if I set that to 6, then I can do this to find loot. I guess I'll have that set there for now. Although, actually, if I'm going to set it like that, let's do something different. Also, I didn't use my heal last time. I probably should have. Let me reread what that does. Rereading it helps it like settle in my brain. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to these things. Alright. So, I'm going to make that 6. I'm going to make this one 5. And I'm going to make this one 2. Yeah, so now I can search for loot at a moment's notice. I don't need to crouch, I'm just going to steal his stuff. See if he'll stop me. And then I might even sell some of it back to him later. If he's lucky. Alright. That's fine. Nope, that's just blue. I've seen this door as well. I just want to open the doors. Makes it a little brighter in here. And means that I know that I've been that way. And then this way I will also open the door. Nice. Hello.
Migrants' flames. Don't go around picking any more fights. You hear? The patrons like it, but they're not the ones who have to clean up after it.
The floor is sticky. When was the last time you cleaned anyway?
I like you. Takes balls to say that to the ones serving your drinks. Now, what'll it be?
Do you really let people use Seif openly here?
As opposed to what?
Aren't Seif-induced visions unpredictable?
The way I see it, they're safer in here than they are out there. If someone starts thinking they're atheists, I can put them down for a nap.
I'm interested in what you know.
If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
Alright, what can you tell me for this?
There's a rumor about a valuable Pargroon stash north of here. You didn't hear that from me, though.
What else can you tell me?
It's getting more expensive to bring produce in from Fjord. Whatever's going on, that doesn't bode well.
Alright, so you can't tell me anything specific. I understand. You sell lockpicks! Well, one of them anyway. Well, see you later. I know exactly where we're going. Also, hello.
About time somebody shut Colburn up.
I think anyone in here has got any actual dialogue for us. I also don't hear any loot, so I'm assuming that we're mostly clear here. Hello.
I don't have time for another prospect.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't hear any loot. Up here? I thought I heard... The last time I thought I heard loot, I heard it here. Yeah, maybe. If I do hear it, it's very vague there. Right. I know I can hear loot over this way, though. Blast it. And... what's in the lockbox? It's alright. Not that exciting, really. Okay, so now we've been everywhere in here. Is there anywhere that we can get over there? So there's definitely an area over there. That's locked off from that side and from this side. I think it might be locked off. Let's see. Let's see if there's anywhere we can climb up. Specifically doesn't seem to want you to climb up there, which I would take to mean that there probably isn't anything there. It's not even a sign that there's anything there. It is thoroughly, like, locked off. No, I don't hear loot in there. What about here? Ooh, blast it. Well, I can definitely climb that. Can't climb that. Can't climb that. So you can climb up there, but for no reason. Well, alright then. What about here? I can climb this. I can climb this. I can obviously... Wait, really? I can't climb that. Alright, one more. Marius has been with us 2 seconds. I'm like, here, see my climbing skills, Marius. Yeah, it's okay. So that's not climbable. That's definitely pushing me off as well. When you get too high up there, it kind of knocks you back down again. Well, that means we've explored all of Paradise except for the Pearl District and Paradise Hightown. We do need to go to the Mermaid's Den as well at some point. But let's do what Marius told us to do, because we've already been there. We just haven't done what Marius told me to do. You sure I can reach it from here, Marius? I don't think I can. I mean, I could do it from this direction, I suppose. That works. And then up this way. And along here. And we can climb up. Ah, you do get a nice view from up here. Head round this way. Round this way. And flask of poison. The flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
The assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Fair enough. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to climb up. We're going to end the episode here with a view over the bay. Actually, let's do it this way. Yeah, there we go. That seems good. Right, thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're probably going to start by going to the camp and speaking with Marius a little bit, and then over into the Pearl District. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.